We are part of this one home ecosystem. And as human, we're neighbors. It's not about anymore who has privilege, which color we are. It's really about us being human and respect to one another. Cochineal insect, it's a larvae that are breed on prickly pear cactus. These are insects that has been domesticated hundreds of years ago. Its color has been used for ceremonial medicine. It has used for rituals and of course in the arts. It is an element that can never be repeated with any other chemical, a specific color that's achieved with cochineal insect. The minute you start shifting the pH, you then start to expand the color into reds, into burgundies, into purple, orange. In order to obtain or expand the vocabulary of color, there's a great deal of knowledge of not only nature and how to transform that material into color, but also chemistry and science. This particular insect represents the contribution of my ancestors or the indigenous people of the America. It's a gift to the world. We often think about people that are crossing the border that are either criminals or that are cheap laborers. And we're not thinking that some of the people that come from this lineage of thousands of years of understanding in a completely different way when it comes to arts, when it comes to tradition or science and chemistry. We often have this misconception about who they are and what they do and what they're worth. For me, it was really important to incorporate cochineal insect to remind us that so many people that are crossing the border are indigenous and has lineage and knowledge. This piece represents me calling my own spirit to start a healing process. In Zapotec, we say Katanshpasa, meaning the spirit, it's collecting its memory and it's going to visit all the places that that person has been before. I was really interested to not only relive the experience again, but also very important to weave my own clothing. I created weaving material of the elements I had with me when I crossed the border. It was my own clothing, my backpack. I had water with me and carrying food. It was important for me to incorporate the dollars because that represents American dream. Migrants are human, not a number, not other than a valuable human. I wove the piece the same time span when I crossed the border, from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. In our culture, when there's an event of trauma in someone's life, we believe that your spirit detaches from your body. The healing ceremony would take you back to where the trauma happened and start to call your name. Art has been extremely important in my healing process and in understanding or coming back to identity through traumas of migration, through traumas of colonization and historical events, but also it is an opportunity through my art to talk about them. And the only way I could then raise awareness, or the only way I could bring my soul back into my body, is to be able to talk about these traumas and pain. And art has done that for me. I hope this will create a much more deeper dialogue or effort to understand how we think of indigenous people, which are one of the most oppressed and where the living condition, it's extremely hardship. They might have a knowledge that goes beyond our understanding. They're just never had the opportunity beyond being a labor work, and to express, and to create, and to be able to tell their story, and to bring them in the conversation and giving them the human value that we all deserve. My name is Porfirio Gutierrez. We are in Ventura, California.